like Coach said, there were a lot of options on that one, and just maybe speak to Royce trusting you with the pass and you delivering on that shot.
Yeah, the play was for K, the play that we ran in Paris this summer, right before halftime in his first game back. I haven't watched it back yet, so I don't know if they denied him, but Royce came to me, also set a great screen, and just hit the shot.
You said recently that hanging your hands on the defensive end. How big was that tonight, particularly after the first quarter?
Yeah, it was a physical game all the way through, which is what we expected. So, this last few games we've had a lot of success of, picking teams up full court, turning them over, and, playing with pace.
Kevin, when you just look at the ability that you're on fire with the three now, but you're getting them in your pocket. Not like you have to do a lot with it, you just catch it and shooting.
Yeah.
How big is that when the pass is delivered to you in that way and you're able just to shoot?
Yeah, I mean, when Book is drawing two, and he has the vision to see on that backside too. The defense is at his mercy. He can shoot the ball, he can make that interior pass, or he can throw out to the wing. And, with the gravity that he draws, they give me some open shots. And also my teammates offensive rebounding and getting me threes too. So you just gotta stay fundamentally sound when I get them and keep letting them fly.
Back in half for you in the game, they had a lot of momentum changes. And Ryan Dunk just set the arena on fire. Just maybe speak to how that changed the game for you guys at that moment. No, I was asking you, Ken. Both of you can answer.
Did we get a stop before that? Did we get a stop before that run out? I think we might have got a turn.
I think so, yeah, because Colin hit you down, and that caught Giannis in the 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Book just dropped it off to Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, when we can get out in transition and get stops, we can show how dynamic we are in the open court. Great pass, great finish. The crowd is always waiting for plays like that. That energizes them. And Ryan made some huge plays in that fourth. He had a big three, got a dunk, which got us going on the offensive side of the ball. So we're going to need that from him going forward.
Yeah, you've talked about trying to build that consistency. How much does it feel like you guys are turning the page in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, each possession, we're communicating better, we're scrambling better, we're rebounding better, and keeping the ball in front. So we do those things. Those are our core things that we do on the defensive side of the ball, and that pretty much dictates the whole game for us. So first quarter wasn't as good for us. You see, we got down 8, got down 10. But we started to tighten up on the pressure on the ball, crowding the paint, making them, find those shooters in the corners and contesting those shots. I think we were able to get back into the game and control the game.
Book, you had that assist to Ryan. Obviously, Kevin was talking about it, but you've seen Giannis go up and get those around the rim before. So can you kind of walk me through what you saw on that play when you see Ryan making that cut?
It was just athleticism on athleticism. And, Giannis is going to go for it every time. So, Ryan was the first one to it.
Kevin, for the second half, that was a one-possession game for the majority of it. How'd you like the consistency from you guys to stick within the game and not avoid those errors and play that level of consistency?
Yeah, I mean, we just try to get over that hump. We down 5, down 3 the majority of the game, then we tied it up and was able to go up 8 points. So, we kind of had our eye on the defense side of the ball. It was tough for us to score some possessions, but we was able to get stops on the other end, which kept the game in balance. So, when we had drought scoring the basketball, defense got to hold up.
Look, with the strategy you have to employ on Giannis and the helping and all the work on the backside, how'd you like the execution of that? Like a little early on, they got a couple early looks, but then from then on, you guys seem to handle it.
Yeah, I think we did a good job with it. He's always going to be on go, even if a wall's there. He's still going to try to get through it. And, I've seen it before, obviously. You stay in front, but he still goes through you. And, sometimes they call a foul, sometimes they don't. So, you just have to stay with it and just continue to do so. And, they have shooters around them too. So, you got to be in early to, get out to those guys.
Kevin, Doc was talking pregame about how the fact that after this many years you still improve something in your game. You referenced your three-point shooting this year in the last few years, but that kind of shows just your love for the game. I mean, is that how you kind of view it as like veterans at that stage is only going to do it if they really love the grind?
Well, Doc's trying to say I wasn't a good three-point shooter?
He wasn't saying that.
Oh,
He said you're getting better,
Oh, better.
much better.
And what, in terms of what?
I asked him.
Can't be percentages.
Maybe because I take a little bit more this year. I think, is this career out threes for me?
No, I don't think it is.
But yeah, I feel more confident just letting it fly. I took 9 tonight, took 9 last game, a few games back, I had like 13. So, like I said, Book gonna draw a lot of pressure to get trapped in pick and rolls, and then when you get in the paint, there's 2 or 3 guys swarming. I gotta give him outlets to, get some assists and knock those down. Not just for Book, Tyus, all my teammates, Colin. I can't hesitate when I get those.
I think it goes hand in hand with the way you guys are playing, and tonight being a high-level game against a high-level opponent, but does the energy in the arena feel different to you guys last couple of minutes?
Yeah.
What makes it feel different to you?
Louder. You're in there too, aren't you?
I think so too.
Yeah. It's fun. We're building on it. We feel it, and we just gotta stay with it. Like I said already, we put ourselves in this situation, so it feels like the playoffs already. We gotta have every game.
Does it feel like it's been a while since it's felt like that in the arena?
It's when we went through spurts. When you played good basketball, but consistently throughout the whole game, we haven't seen much this season, and today was one of those nights.
Logan, then Brendan.
Kevin, you played against Giannis. I think this is your 20th regular season matchup against him. Obviously, you guys have not played in the postseason. What's it like? What's it been like for you to play against him all these years, and what was it like tonight?
Yeah, it's always fun competing against one of the best that I've played. Just to see his growth as a player from when he first came into the league to now is pretty crazy. But he brings the best out of his teammates and everybody out on the floor, so it makes for a good game.
What's impressed you the most about your team over the last 4 games, and what about that do you want to see going forward?
I just like that we're standing on the identity of just, playing hard, playing for each other. Even more, I felt like we had good intentions throughout the year, trying to do things the right way, but I think we more decisive on what we want to do on both ends, was just making us closer as a team.
Last 2, Brendan, then Katie.
Look, on that 3 that Kevin hit, 30 seconds left or so at the top of the key, almost the whole team was saying get him the ball. Was that more about the 2 for 1 or more about he just hadn't gotten a shot in a little while and it was the way you wanted the offense to go?
Just a reliable source.
Kaden, last one.
Kevin, you're 18, 80 points in the last 2 games. What's been the secret to having such great longevity throughout your career?
A lot of people helped me out throughout the way and gave me advice and worked me out and just been there for me, and just the love of the game, keeping me up, getting me up every day to go to the gym and work on my game, So me coming in a good environment to just makes you want to go out there and bring your best every night.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.